Hello learners, Namaskar. I am Pragya, welcoming you in your YouTube channel English Seeker. Today we will discuss about the poem Amanda. This is the sixth poem of the book First Flight, class 10th. So let's see. The very first we will discuss about the poetess and the explanation of the poem. In the next video we will discuss about the key points, poetic devices and the poem in a nutshell. So let's see about the poetess of this poem. So the poet of this poem is Robin McMcLean, who was born on 28 February 1936, and she is an Australian author of the books for children. She worked as tea lady at a warehouse, bookshop assistant, nurse, copper enamel mills, and program ads at a school for disadvantaged children until she became a well-known writer. She now lives near Melbourne, famous for her books for children and young adults. Robin has written many books like Hating Alison Ashley, People Might Hear You, and so on. In 1981, she was awarded a Literature Board grant for writing. So, and if we will discuss about the explanation of the poem, so let's see the explanation of the poem stanza by stanza. So the very first stanza is, don't bite your nails, Amanda, don't hunch your shoulders, Amanda, stop that slouching and sit up straight, Amanda. So in this stanza, Amanda is told by her guardian, presumably her mother, to stop biting her nails. It is a bad habit. Next, her posture is corrected. She is told to sit straight without bending her shoulders. The guardian wants Amanda to be a model child who conforms to the dictates of the society she lives in. The last word Amanda is used in this poem as an exclamation mark, with an exclamation mark, which shows Amanda's mother's irritation and frustration. The second stanza is, in bracket it is mentioned that there is a languid emerald sea where the sole inhabitant is me, a mermaid drifting blissfully. So while the guardian is speaking to her, Amanda imagines herself in a deep green sea where she is the only inhabitant and where she lives in the form of a mermaid. This is the escape route she takes to shut off the sound of the constant nagging. The third stanza is, did you finish your homework, Amanda? Did you tidy your room, Amanda? I thought I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. So in the third stanza, Amanda's guardian wants to know whether she has finished her homework and cleaned her room. She then notices that Amanda hasn't cleaned her shoes and reminds her to do so. The guardian is now exasperate, but she notices that Amanda is paying sans attention to what is being said to her. It means she is not focusing, or she is not paying any kind of attention what is saying to her. The next stanza is, I am an orphan roaming the street. I pattern soft dust with my hushed bare feet. The silence is gold, the freedom is sweet. So in this stanza, Amanda now imagines herself as an orphan wandering about in the streets. This shows her longings for freedom from parental control. In her dream world, she is unable to see the trails and tribulations she would face as an orphan. She only imagines the silence and the lazy activity of drawing patterns in the soft dust of the streets. Here, silence resigns and does not have to hear the constant nagging voice. The next stanza is, don't eat that chocolate, Amanda. Remember your acne, Amanda. Will you please look at me when I am speaking to you, Amanda? So in this stanza, now Amanda probably reaches out to eat chocolate. Immediately she is told not to do so. She is reminded that eating chocolates gives her pimples. Obviously, Amanda is ignoring her guardian because she is commanded to look at her by her guardian when he or she, perhaps she is a mother, she is her mother, is speaking to her. The next stanza is, I am a Rapunzel, I have not a care. Life in a tower is tranquil and rare. I will certainly never let down my bright hair. So in this stanza, now Amanda imagines herself to be Rapunzel, a fairy tale character who was captured by a witch and imprisoned in a tower. The witch would use Rapunzel's long golden hair to climb up to the tower. Amanda wants to be Rapunzel because she feels that life in the tower will be peaceful and wonderful. She will be free and live in peace in a tower. She decides if she were to become Rapunzel, she would never let down her hair and allow anyone to enter her silence zone. In the last stanza, her mother is telling, stop that sulking at once, Amanda. You are always so moody, Amanda. Anyone would think that I nagged you, Amanda. So, in the very last stanza, Amanda's guardian now warns her. She asks her to stop sulking. She accuses Amanda to being moody. She does this because through the tirade, Amanda has kept quiet and lived in a dream-like state. Ironically, Amanda's guardian then tells that her behavior would make anyone think she was constantly being harassed and nagged, while it was the fact. Okay, if we will talk about the poetic devices, so we can say, okay, we will discuss about the poetic devices and key points in the next video and the poem in a nutshell too. So till then, stay connected and stay tuned. If you didn't subscribe the channel still, so please subscribe it for getting the notifications for new videos. Thank you.